Look, on behalf of this Canadian to all the Americans out there that do decide to watch this video, I sincerely apologize for the actions of Aubrey Graham. I don't know what he is doing anymore. He doesn't want to rap. He's acting more like what he claimed Meek Mill to be, and that's a Twitter finger ass nigga. And the issue is that it's even worse now, is that he's hiding behind the screen. Why are you hiding, is my question. I fail to understand your motive and tactics. You continue to market yourself towards children to get them involved into a conversation where they have no business in. This is a grown folk conversation. When we talk about rap, the essence of rap, the culture behind rap, and everything in between and adjacent, Drake, what you need to understand is that these kids know nothing. They don't do their research. You're marketing towards the microwave era. They don't like to read. All they do is watch. They don't like to learn, bruh. Let's be completely honest. The people you have behind you are useless. And you run to adinross thinking that this guy gonna help you for real, for real. He just wants his clout. Adinross is a clout chasing fool. He can never be like AMP niggas. He can never be like Kai Cenat. He can never be like Phantom Duke Dennis. He can never be like any of them. You can never even be Speed, bruh. Speed beats you at your own game. Let's be really honest. Like, you've embarrassed yourself and ran from America and came to Canada thinking you're going to do better here. If you haven't realized, your best guest that you had on your show, Tory Lanez, is in jail. He can't help you. He can call you, but he can't help you. And also what adinross is not realizing, that Drake and Tory Lanez, well, Drake, let's start with Drake first. Drake is using adinross just like how Drake uses academics. The only difference is that Drake actually pulls up to adinross's stream. And we know adinross paid. Let's be completely honest. That was a package received type of situation. That's not out the kindness of their heart. Don't let these fools lie to you. Oh, man. Y'all know I like to talk too much, bro. Y'all know I like to talk too much for real, for real. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions. Yo, right here in the small box. Don't worry, I'm going to keep saying that. That's my thing right there. You know what I'm saying? The box is small, you know. You understand. Anyway, welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the FlexMind Network. I'm the original anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Drake, we need to talk. We need to talk. I don't care if you hear this or not, but we need to talk. We need to really sit down and analyze your character. Because it's gotten to a point where it's like, bro, what are you doing? What are you really doing? You're an artist and you're doing everything but being an artist. Brother, tend to your OVO camp. Go get your ghostwriters to write you something different, something new. I know it's tough because you technically did everything like you Chris Brown. Let's make it make sense. Look, what we need to understand is that what is happening to Drake right now needs to be studied. I'm not saying needs to be studied in a positive sense, needs to be studied in a negative sense. Because we already know what went wrong. My question is that why doesn't he bounce back? That's the part that needs to be studied. We've gotten to the point now where it's just like, we see your actions. Everything Kendrick predicted is true. But I don't understand why you don't bounce back. Why do you want the public eye on you so bad, but you're not doing your job? You want the public eye on you at the worst part of your career. The part where you don't even want to rap. Bro, you're trying to turn into like a social media star than be an actual rapper. I feel like you're downgrading the DDG's level if you keep jumping on these streams. Look, you know I like to talk too much. We got another reaction that we got to get to by the Vill titled, Drake, Disses Kendrick Lamar live, still refuses to battle rap. Bro, it's gotten to the point where this is just absolutely ridiculous and egregious, and enough is enough. Because, brother, what you need to understand is that you are an artist You are a top charting artist. Now, your numbers have slipped up, but there are some accolades that you have received and achieved that still puts you into that box as that guy, that boy. But you can never check off that box that says that man. You need to switch up, and you refuse to do it. You are damn near 40 years old, still trying to capture the eye of children. They might not always dictate your streams, bruh. There's so much wrong here. There is so much wrong here. And he refuses to advance. He's backpedaling. Look, I talk too much. I'm sorry. I have a lot to get off my mind. Look, let's go straight into this video. Let's not waste any more time. We got an 8-minute video that we got to get into. Let's go.
Thing that I've ever seen in the world, bro. So, you know, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, they got into a rap beef at the beginning of the year. They went at it. Drake apparently stopped because he said there was a shooting at his house. He didn't want to continue the rap battle anymore because he had to deal with the shooting that happened at his house. The thing is, bro, is that he continued to sneak this. He continues to diss on live streams, which is very sad because why would you continue to diss on live streams when you could just get in the booth and just start dissing yourself, bro? So if you don't know, Drake, Adinross did a live stream for this Christmas event where they were doing a giveaway, and he was reading a fan letter, and the fan letter had said F Kendrick, but I really don't believe that this fan letter said that. I don't even think that this fan letter said what it said that Drake had read. I think that Drake is just trying to diss Kendrick in a subtle way where it could seem like he's not the one saying it. What other way to do it than to read a fan letter, pretending that he's Santa Claus, reading some letters from kids? Crazy. But reading them and then saying that this is them and this is what they said, when in reality, it's probably something that you're saying and it's not even written on the paper. But I don't know that. I'm just speculating. It probably did say that. Who knows? But the point is that he probably shouldn't have said it at all. And it doesn't matter if he cut himself off from saying it, because
the damage is done.
You still said it, bro.
Facts.
You still said it and you knew what you were doing. But I'll play the clip anyways right now so you can see what I'm talking about.
Fun and, of course, the Drake charisma. And it's always Oh, I'm not reading that. Please help a Jersey Soldier finally show my wife why Drake is the greatest to ever do it. So, great. I love it.
No, I don't believe that letter is real at all, bro. I don't know what grown man would send another grown man a letter. This is not a kid sending a letter, first of all, because why would he end it by saying...
You got to remember, the grown men of today's society are very childish. These are the kind of grown men that women are complaining about. We'll get into that into a separate video. But these are the kind of grown men that love to run after Drake instead of leading their own households. Because you got to remember also at the same time, a lot of women are getting pregnant by these dudes at young ages, swaying their thoughts on men, changing how they think about dudes. You know, these are the kind of grown men that would rather glue themselves to a live stream than pick up an app and go invest in some stock. These are the kind of grown men that would rather follow a caricature. Sorry, it's a tough word, I know. They would rather follow a caricature of someone that they can appreciate eternally than create themselves into the kind of person that can lead. You know, like, we'd rather have leaders and followers, but in today's society, all the grown people that claim to be those guys and that girl are followers. There's no leaders. You know, so I do believe that letter could be real. And I'm saying could because there's a possibility that that letter is a lie. We got to remember, Drake isn't, he's an actor too. He started as an actor. The kind of actor that got into rapping. Right? You just got to remember that, Vill. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I'm letting you know. You know, don't give these people hope because they don't even have hope in themselves.
Show my wife the best to ever do it. Is that what he said, bro? Because I'm pretty sure that's what he said. I don't know what grown man would send another man a letter praising him, glazing him, but apparently Drake likes the glaze. Drake loves the glaze. That's what he said on this live stream, right?
He's on a clout chasing.
The point being, in this situation, bro, I don't really believe that this letter was real at all. I think Drake was probably just saying what...
Here's the thing about the letter. We don't know, right? Alicia, I'm learning from you, okay? We don't know, right? But at the same time, we can speculate and all that jazz, but we don't know at all. Actually, at the end of this video, I do have a message because I want to put out a video on the game plan for this channel. I want to put out a video so I can let y'all know what's going on. The best thing I can do for now is link the Discord and we can talk about it in the Discord. But I want to actually make a video setting the game plan. We don't do resolutions because people fail the resolutions. We're setting a game plan. That's all we can do. So let's go. Let's just get back into this and I'll explain it real quick.
Whatever he was saying off the head. Maybe this letter was pre-written by himself. Whatever the case may be, I can't confirm if it's real or not. But it just sounds like a whole bunch of BS. Whole bunch of bullshit. I don't really believe it at all. I don't think anybody had wrote that letter at all. I think Drake was just trying to get off some disrespectful words to Kendrick Lamar in a subtle way that didn't seem like he was trying to be direct himself. What better way to diss Kendrick but to be indirect with the diss itself? Now, I think this is something that is super childish. I think this is something that's super foolish, considering that Drake should be a person to go in the booth and say all this in the studio. I don't like the fact that he's trying to go on a live stream to diss Kendrick Lamar. I think you should do the best thing and go in the booth and say how you really feel, bro. This is the thing that people always criticize Drake about. Even academics that went on the live stream and said, I don't think he should go on adinross's live stream. And
I'll give some pushback to that. Because that is true. He should do that. You know, it's your right as a rapper to do that. But at the same time, he is currently being ridiculed by the rest of the rap community. He's going to have his stands because his fans have turned on him. He's going to have his stands defend him. He gets his fuel from the stands that love him like he's Superman. But going back to what I was saying, at the same time, if he does get in the booth, he does get ridiculed, because if he really goes into the booth and says something crazy that's going to, you know, go viral on the internet, people are going to be like, why didn't you do that in the first place? Which what I've been saying too. Ever since No Face dropped, I said, why wasn't this the response? Right? I've been saying that. So he's kind of stuck, no? I'm just trying to help his situation. Because what I see is that he's kind of stuck, but he doesn't want to disappear out of the eyes of the people that love him. So he's trying to entertain them by doing all this extra rah-rah-ish. That's not working for his career overall. It's actually diminishing his career. People think that this works. No, it doesn't. This doesn't work at all. Let's keep going. You know I can talk.
And I don't think he should diss Kendrick on the live stream. It's only going to make him look worse. This was something that we talked about on the channel last time. But Drake can't resist dissing Kendrick because he's super bothered by everything that's happened after.
Yet people are saying, oh, Kendrick's only popping, Kendrick's only famous because he dissed Drake. Bro, it goes both ways. This is part of a battle. Do people not get that? Do people not realize before Kendrick disappeared and before Mr. Morale, he won the award that rappers cannot win. The Pulitzer Surprise Award. He won it. He won that. No artist won that before in their life since that award's been made. He won the award that you can't get. You can't get it. Of course he's going to disappear. Look at the numbers that he did on Damn. Look at the Grammys he's won. Then comes back and does Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, making a therapy-based album. Of course he's going to win a Grammy for that. Do people not understand he's playing the game? He's not part of it. He's not a puppet. He's playing the game. Do people not get that? You literally make the perfect album to win a Grammy. The perfect album. Therapy? That's literally what all those people in Hollywood are about. They love therapy. So of course it's gonna win Grammys. Like, are people so far removed from this? This is tactics. This is what people do to win. They use what they can get their hands on. That's it. It's simple. I don't understand why people don't get this shit. It's not hard to understand. I'm crashing out. I'm sorry.
The demeanor and you know, if I could give advice to Drake, I would say, don't do the shots tomorrow. Don't disrespect people like how you did with don't use it as a way to like get at your ops. Make it as a thing to just show love is Christmas. Because that's gonna play bad.
Even your best friend is saying that, bro. Your internet best friend is trying to help you, and you don't listen.
They're gonna think that you ran to adinross to disrespect your ops, and that you're oh well, why didn't you just keep dissing Kendrick then if you're gonna go do it on adinross stream?
I'm telling you, bro. I've been telling you since a day ago, yesterday, before the live stream even took place, bro. This is what I've been trying to talk about. This is what I've been trying to preach. Even academics knows that this wasn't a good look, bro. This wasn't a good look at all.
I've been alluding to this.
Go to adinross stream again. This is what academics said, and this Kendrick, when you could just go to the studio and do it.
Shout out to the Vill, bro. Shout out to the Vill, bro. Cause like what you do, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You deserve like 100K subs easy, bro. But no one's going out the way to find this info, bro. You're finding the info that people overlook or people to refuse to look at. Bro, you're doing God's work, bro. I'm glad I found your channel. I'll be completely honest, dude. And even shout out to Damn D POV, because I'm pretty sure he was the one that put me on to the Vill after I was reacting to his reactions. Yes, double reaction, cool. But to that one comment, what a lot of people don't realize is that everyone's doing double reactions. Everyone's doing it. It just depends if you see a face or not. You know, a lot of people have faceless content reacting to something they see, and reactors pick that up and then give their own thoughts. That video I dropped a lot of knowledge, and to see that comment on that, I'm like, you didn't watch. Because if you watch the video and listen to what I was saying, me doing a double reaction wouldn't matter. I'm creating conversation. I'm picking up what I see, and I'm using this to express my own thoughts to what is being said. I do that very well. I've been doing that prior to these reactions. But as I'm getting used to this, you know, I'm starting to understand the pattern of what I need to do. And a lot of times it's just yap. I just yap too much like right now. Let's keep going.
There. You want to know why? Because Drake is not going to respond to Kendrick. Drake isn't going to do anything to Kendrick Lamar. I'm already convinced that he'd rather post on an Instagram story. He'd rather diss him on the live stream. He'd rather do all these little sneak disses, subtle things, indirect things that make it seem like he's not trying to take it there anymore. But realistically, Kendrick's in his head rent free. I'm be real, bro. I'm be real. In his head rent free. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way outside it. Drake needs to get in the studio and take this energy there. If not, he need to chill out, bro. He need to get off the internet. He need to stop doing live streams. Stop doing things called Drizmas. Drizmas is crazy. Let's just start there. I don't know anybody who does a Christmas event and calls it Drizmas for the kids. Drizmas for the kids sounds insane.
Drizzle.
Do I gotta explain why?
You don't need to, bro.
Explain why Drizmas for the kids is crazy. I don't think so. But the whole point is, bro, is that Drake doing these indirect disses, acting like it's not him, bro. No, ain't nobody write that, bro. I'm not believing for 1 second that somebody wrote that. Cause who would write that and then follow up by saying, "Show my wife you're the best to ever do it"? That's some cuck ass shit, bro. I don't believe none of that shit that's on that piece of paper, bro. At all. Not for 1 second. This is what pisses me off the most though. So you're gonna go sue UMG for the Not Like Us record.
My nigga, you eating?
You're gonna go not sue, pre-action lawsuit.
I'm teasing.
Legal
sorry.
action, not sue yet, whatever the fuck, right? And then you got the defamation case that you were trying to talk about, whatever. This defamation shit is so dumb, bro. Because why are you talking about defamation when you're out here still saying F Kendrick? Like, why are you out here still disrespecting?
Keep talking. No, run it back.
Because why are you talking about defamation when you're out here still saying F Kendrick? Like, why are you out here still disrespecting the man?
We don't care if you caught yourself. You made your point. You said it. FK. Okay. Who else is that K gonna stand for? Kenny? Come on, bro.
That you're accusing of defamation. It doesn't make any sense at all, bro. It's super, super, super weird. Super weird. And that's the least. That's me trying to be nice about it, bro. Like, I don't even want to, like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I can crash out right now.
Go too hard, but for sure, bro. The last person you should diss is the person that you're trying to sue for defamation, bro. If you're trying to take legal action in regards to what Kendrick Lamar said about you, the last thing that you should do is diss Kendrick Lamar, bro. That's the last thing you should do. That's the last thing you should want. I don't think anybody in the room, the last person that should diss Kendrick Lamar is you. Right after you take that legal action, bro. Nah, man, that's the shit that always gets to me, bro. That's the shit that pisses me off all the time, bro. Never really understood that, bro. That's like you fighting with somebody at school, you go and tell the teacher, and then the other dude gets in trouble, and then you still talk shit afterwards with your friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Like, why are you talking shit? You just told on me. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid, bro. But it's real dumb. I think Drake really needs to just get off the internet, bro. If you're not going to get in the studio, I don't think you should diss anybody on live stream, bro. Respectfully, bro. But y'all tell me how y'all feel, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Gotta keep it a legend, because you never know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, weirdo. Look, y'all, look. All I gotta say is, damn, this 23 minutes? I really do talk too much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really do talk too much, dude. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. There's so much to say when it comes to these things. Final thoughts on the video before I get into what I was talking about is simply this. What this man needs to do is fire everybody around him. You need to change the cabinet. Mr. President, you got to change up your cabinet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like the election that you're currently in right now, you're really getting your ass beat. Let's be completely honest. You're getting your ass beat. All right, well, that's what we need to understand. But look, Mr. President, your cabinet needs shifting. How about we start hiring some professionals to recreate your character? You are a grown man. You should be moving as such. Look at the locks. Literally look at the locks. Perfect example. Don't look at Dipset. Dipset is in shambles after that verses. But the locks, locked in. They still doing them. But they also need to understand what they are doing is that they're doing to solidify their presence on Earth. Drake, you got to do that. You lost the battle. Let it go. You lost the battle, bro. What we need to focus on right now is how can we bounce back and put you back into position? That's it. Those are my final thoughts. Look, we know the New Year's is coming up, y'all. The New Year's is coming up. I've been going strong on YouTube for a while now, but I have slipped. I can admit I slipped. But at the same time, what I want to admit as well is that we are not done. We are not going nowhere. We are setting a path for this channel. And whoever wants to join the team alongside the people that I already live stream with, positions are open. The best thing I can do for y'all right now is drop the Discord link. You know, Discord link gonna be right here. You can't miss it. It's right there. Discord name is gonna be right there. The Discord name is right here. You can't miss it. Right up there. Best thing we can do right now for y'all is to hold out to the new year, because once the new year starts, that's when we hit the ground running. All we can say right now is that there's going to be a lot happening. I have an idea to make our live streams better. I will run it by you. I just got to run it by some people first that would be interested, because they want to get themselves out there. They just don't know the tactics to do such, right? Let this tactician work. I am a very tactic person. I'm a very tactic person. Okay, I'm not afraid to try different things. The reason why the channel's been slipping is because I was trying different things. But now I see that it's not really working per se. That someone tried to like tell me. We can adjust now. But look, I talked too damn much. We're up to 27 minutes. Look, this is Single Seater Reactions. I already gave my thoughts. This is Single Seater Reactions only on the Flex Mind Network. Take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you, live long and long live. Peace. God damn, I talk too goddamn much, man. Jesus.